Hello, welcome to the festive workshop. I'm just going to give it a little bit of time, a few minutes for people to come in and join. Hi, Donnie, nice to see you. Sent Donnie a bonjour early.
Ah, okay.
Okay, oh, Hannah's here. We will give it a couple of minutes. Good morning. Give it a couple of minutes and just see who else wants to join on this workshop. We've had so much fun putting this together. It's been such thing. And I said to Heather, we've got to do this. It looks like such a good idea. And it's something, I'm an online business consultant, so it's something I've also been looking at to do with other clients. So it's something that can be adapted to almost any kind of business. So if you do want to adapt it to something other than doTERRA, you're going to have, I think, lots of ideas at the end of this to see what you can do. And we were just discussing there how we can use this technique, not just at now, like any kind of time of the year. You just came up with the idea of doing a January detox, so you can have, you know, like a 30-day,
and down to new health or vitality or something.
But when we're talking about this in terms of doTERRA as well, you know, there are many other things that you can use this marketing technique for. It could be something you put together for the first 15 days of the month, like the countdown to make sure you've got your LRP order, and, you know, give something away for that. What else could it be used for? Countdown to Easter, countdown to a launch, countdown to a webinar. Yep, countdown to summer. If you hold classes every month, doTERRA classes, you could do like a countdown to the doTERRA class and maybe put something in to help them get ready, you know, like, you know, blend that they can put on when they're listening to the class or something like that. There's literally, if you sit down and brainstorm, there's like a million things that you can come up with for this. So I don't want to keep you any longer. I want to make this as succinct as possible, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be talking about first of all. So I'm just going to go into screen share. And I'm going to start with sharing what we're talking about basically at the moment. So this is what we are talking about. We are talking about an advent calendar. Now, this isn't any ordinary advent calendar. This is a custom made advent calendar, and it's so simple to make. We're going to walk you through how to do it, and you'll find that this is really such an effective way to market your business. Now, I always find personally myself, I'm in the online service business, so this is a time of year where things go a little bit quiet for me. You know, people aren't starting new projects, or they don't want to start new things, or they don't want to take on new VAs or something like that. So for me, I tend to focus this month on doing other things, you know, and this is one of the things I would say is ideal for any type of business, because you can start on the 1st of December, you can go right through to the 24th. It's something that you can send out an email about every day. You can pitch it on social media every day. You don't have to think too much about it, really. So this is what it looks like. We've done an advent calendar, but like I say, this is obviously a Christmassy theme, but it does not have to be Christmas themed. It can be any type of theme like we've just talked about. And basically this is 24 windows, and you set up the advent calendar so you can have an image, some text, and also a potential video on there as well. So what you do is you share the link with all of your subscribers on your list. You share it with family, you share it with friends, you share it with customers, wellness advocates, anybody you want to kind of promote your doTERRA business to, and promote the oils to. And they've got a fun thing that they can do over Christmas. They can come back. It opens on the day every year. So this is the live preview one. And as you can see, it's not the 1st of December yet, so you won't be able to open it. But on the 1st of December, the first window will open, the second window, and the third, and so on and so forth. So it's a really nice kind of thing that you can put together and put all the content together for it, and then like send out a little reminder email to your list. Now, what's behind the windows, we are wondering. Now,
Fun part.
Again, I'm not telling you, no. Okay, so I don't want to give too much away because I've actually created this advent calendar for our own purposes in All Me Up Baby, but also, you know, to demonstrate this. And I will show you, I've put it on, if I can find the page. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Merry Christmas. Okay, so hopefully you can see this page. I put it on a page just on my website, and I put the image on the left hand side, and when you click the image or you go to this button to open it, you open up the calendar, so you can go each day and go in and open up the window. But also I'm using this as a tool as well to promote our membership area. So throughout the time or the duration that the calendar is running, I'm also doing a promotion on the membership area. So if you want to join, instead of £37 a month, it's £17 a month. And what you want to do ideally is don't direct people to the calendar itself. Always direct people to a page on your website, or maybe on your Facebook page, or maybe you do a Facebook event to sort of launch this, and you direct people there so they've always got something that they can click on or look at or join, whether that be booking a consultation with you or coming to a class or something like that. If you're doing a class, for example, where you want to do new sign-ups in the middle of December, you can do a little promotion for that. So always link to a page that you've created rather than link directly to the calendar. So my calendar link comes here and it says open today's window. So it's a really fun exercise, but obviously this is a marketing workshop, so you want to use it as a marketing tool. So always constantly be thinking, you know, how you can get people to look at things, how you can advertise things, how you can promote things. So there's the advent calendar, and then just a sneak peek, because we've got a preview available of the actual calendar itself. As you can see here, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to click on day one for you. So this is the preview of the calendar. And what we've done is we've put one of our kit cards in there. So if you're a member, you will have access to these kit cards. We've got 12 kits that we created throughout the year last year, and they're all seasonal and events themed. So this is perfect for it. You know, so we've got our New Year Detox kit if you want to do a New Year Detox calendar. We've got our Easter kit if you want to do an Easter rundown. You could do a countdown to Valentine's Day.
We go down to your holidays, there's summer and garden parties.
We have done a kit which has every different kind of seasonal or event theme you could possibly think of throughout the year. So you could use these as your ongoing promotional tools. So what you can do is you can put an image at the top there, and this is a free tool that we're using to create these. So you put an image at the top, which is something that we've used from our kit, and then you obviously have a little blurb because you want to introduce whatever it is that you're doing. So the idea behind the advent calendar is you don't just make it entirely promotional, you're giving something away for free. In this
great
case,
value, get 24 recipes.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good value.
So in this case, we're giving away our kit cards, which are 24 cards from kits which you would normally pay for. So this is a really great incentive and a really great gift, and people get different kind of ideas of what they can do with doTERRA oils behind these windows, whether they be blends that you can put in a diffuser, rollerballs.
We've got cocktails in there, we've got nibbles, food, gifts, all sorts of things.
Yeah, we've even got, you know, things that you can put on your lips to make them more kissable. So, you know, when you're under the mistletoe, things like that. So we've obviously themed ours. We've used, in this one calendar, we've used cards from all different kits inside this one calendar. So they're very diverse. You're able to come up with these, you know, for different ideas and things like that. So you do your little blurb, welcome to day one. We're going to be sharing this festive blend, and you give the reasons why you added it in, and we hope you like it. And then you go into some kind of promotion. So in our case, in this calendar, we're promoting our kit bundle, which is getting all 12 kits, which normally cost £37 each, and we're putting them all into one bundle, which costs £47 for all of the kits. So that's a really good deal. So we've kind of put the little blurb about that, added the links, and then we've also pitched our members area at the end as well. So you can literally make this about anything that you want. Like I say, you can pitch consultations, you know, put your Calendly link in there if you've got an online booking calendar. If you've got a webinar that people sign up to, or a class, you can put that in there. So the idea is you give this away to as many people as possible. You know, you make it very, very accessible, and then you use it as a way to call people to action and to do whatever you want them to do, really. And then at the end, at the bottom, there is also a place there for a video. So we're going to get into this a little bit more about the tools that I'm sort of providing for you with this, but you can put a video in there. So it can be a little promotional video, you can make a tips video, you can make a call to action video to subscribe to a newsletter or a mailing list or book a call. Again, you know, think about, what do I really want people to do? Like, think about your goal for your business, whether it be buying something, whether it be signing up for something, whether it be giving something away for free. Think about your goal, and then do whatever you can within this little space to kind of make that happen. And don't forget, don't worry, it's every day you're bringing people back to this. So you've got 24 opportunities to put that promotion in front of people and have them view it and see it as visible. So make sure when you put these calendars together, you've got 24 days of variety. Don't make it samey, you know, keep it to a theme or a topic or something that's relevant to them. But, you know, make sure it's different, and make sure people have a really good reason to come back every day, because they're like wondering what's in the next day.
Well, they're getting something out of it. It's not just a sales pitch. It's not, I'm going to push this on you for the next 24 days. It's an exchange. You're giving them something, and they're seeing what you're doing.
Absolutely. So we've put here our Love Motion Massage Oil. This is from our Sensual kit, which is a Valentine's Day kit, but we've tied it together by saying, basically, if you shop till you dropped and you need a massage, foot massage, you know, you can use this massage oil on there. And we wanted to add variety to kind of give people different ideas of what to use. So whether you're pitching doTERRA as a source, you know, to use the oils, or what you can do with the oils, you can put anything in here. You could make each day something about how the oils can help you in some way. You can add a video at the bottom with a tip or something like that of how to use the oils. If you want to make a calendar window specifically about each of your top 24 oils, for example, you know, let's say day one is lavender, you know, and you can write a little blurb about why you love lavender, what you personally use it for, maybe put a lavender blend in there or something like that. So
that's a nice idea if you're trying to push some of the kits.
Yeah,
because you can actually do like a 10-day calendar with the 10 kits from the Home Essentials kits, or if you've got a particular kit that you're focusing on, you could do a countdown to every oil in that kit.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can basically, you don't have to make it Christmas themed at all. It can be any theme, and I'll show you sort of generally how that works. But you could put a background in there, or we have backgrounds, and we've created different backgrounds. Now this is something I've made up. This is available to you when you sign up for this class, and I'll talk you through that in a second. But you can put any background in here. You can put an Easter theme background, a doTERRA theme background. Anything you want can go in there. So basically this is countdown marketing. So we've called it doTERRA countdown marketing. Now, if you are already an associate member, you'll have access to our marketing area. So here, I'm just going to take you through. If you're already a member, and this is for the £17 a month membership, you'll see here that we have the different training levels and things like that. I've put this inside the associate marketing area. So if you remember, you go into associate marketing, And then you will be able to access all the normal stuff that we have available for you, the affiliate stuff, the launch plan, but it's the doTERRA countdown marketing that you want to take a look at. So I've made available for you, obviously, the link to the advent calendar, if you guys want to go and check that out every day. There is a video tutorial in there, which is about 7.5 minutes, will show you how to construct the calendar. Okay, and it's super simple, super easy. And I'm going to take you through now the steps that are involved in doing that. So the first thing you need to do is choose the items that you're going to use. Now, if you go on to myadvent.net, it's /en here, but this is the tool that we're using to create the advent calendar. They do have a business version available, so it's for an upgrade. This is the free version that I'm going to take you through now, but they do have a business version which does have an upgrade, which has more features and more things that you can do with it. But I would say if you're going to test drive this as a potential solution for your marketing, just use the free version for now.
We've only used the free version.
We're only using the free version to demonstrate this, and you know, the one that we've put out here, yeah. Because the way I'm doing it is I'm giving people my page on my website, which is the business aspect, take people to the free version. So you can do that. You can upgrade and use the business version, but we've not done that. So all you do literally is come in here and you click on the create free calendar. So that brings up the options for doing Android, Apple, or just going to the web. Now I've just created ours on the web, so I've just clicked web. And basically you put your calendar title in there, and your calendar title can be whatever it is that you're doing. Countdown to Easter, countdown to Valentine's Day, 30-day New Year detox.
Countdown to launch, if you're launching a new business, or
yeah, countdown to the webinar, anything like that. And then you put your name in. So ours, we named Merry Christmas Baby, because of obviously All Me Up Baby. And we've just put by Michelle and Heather from All Me Up Baby. So that's where I've kind of included the brand in there a little bit, just to give a bit of brand awareness, because if anyone goes to search that, they should find us. Then what you do is you put your name in there. So I'm just going to go through the motions here, take you through these steps. And you're going to be like, oh my God, this is so easy. Okay. Then it will ask you for the duration. So obviously we're doing an advent calendar. So by default, it comes up the 1st of December to the 24th of December. It is 24 days in total, but you can change these dates and you can put whatever you want in. So that's how you adapt the calendar to be not just Christmas. You can pretty much do anything else you want. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to click next. Then it's so simple. This is in the tutorial video, but you come up into this section where you've got 24 sections, which you literally just have to fill in. So what I've done here is I picked out, or we picked out, Heather did most of it, to be honest with you, 24 recipe cards from our kits that we were able to put inside our advent calendar. And basically I went into the kit, I took out the recipe card, and then I used that as the image. So if you have your own stuff that you can put in, perfect, that's fine. If you want to cheat and use the stuff that we've created, then you can go into any of the kits. Now, there are 12 kits, and each kit has a certain number of recipes, a certain number of blends. So it's 3 roll bottles and
6 blends,
6 blends,
6 recipes, and 3 wild cards.
Yes, and the wild cards, you know, can be anything. They're not just you know, it's not just food and drink. There's scrubs, there's sprays, there's all kinds of things. So that works out that you're going to have access to 36 roller cards, 72 blends, 72 recipe cards, 36 wild cards, plus the mini kits.
Yeah, mini kits.
Which is another 12 mini kits. So there's 60 cards in those mini kits. So if you're like, oh, I don't have anything to put in this calendar,
content's done for you.
Yes, it's there. We've done it for you. Don't worry about it. So you can just go through those and then pluck it out. And like I say, we've created the advent calendar, but we were able to get pieces from all of the kits to be able to create this advent calendar, and you could pretty much do that with any theme or anything.
Well, Michelle came up with this idea and I thought, oh my goodness, I have to find 24 new recipes like before the 1st of December. What are you doing to me? It's like, great idea, not sure it's possible. She said, but we've got all the kits, let's take them out to the kits.
Yeah.
And it was so easy.
Yeah.
Once the kits were there, we just literally had to lift the content out.
Absolutely. And it was just save and upload, save and upload. So that's all done for you. If you want access to those kits and you don't have access to those kits at the moment, it's just come in here, click on this link, and just to let you know, if you don't have access to the membership area, I've put this all on a Google Doc for you as well. So I'll be able to share the link to the Google Doc with you at the end of this class. So you're going to have to go in and get your kits. And like I say, you can use anything in here. If you've got doTERRA shareables from elsewhere or other people who make things, use those too. On the doTERRA resources group, there's always people posting templates and kits and things like that you can customize. So if you find that these aren't right for you, you'll be able to find something else. So prepare and decide what you're going to put behind your windows. Images and videos are available. So then you have to customize your copy. So I've given you some ideas here of what you can do with that. Book a consultation, sign up for a class, or attend a class if you want to increase attendees. Say that they will only get the calendar by attending or something like that. Creating a doTERRA account, you could use that as a call to action in the text. Placing an order for some oils or purchasing a kit of some kind. Sharing the doTERRA product of the month before the 15th window. So, you know, I always think that's good. So if you've got a product of the month and you have to order before the 15th, you know, you can give people 15 ideas of how they could potentially use that product of the month, maybe, or something like that, you know, and then just say, if you want to get this free, don't forget to place your order before the 15th. Setting up an LRP and a doTERRA business opportunity. If you're looking for builders and you want to pitch this as a business opportunity, these are just suggested call to actions. Like I say, they can be applied to any type of business, depending on what type of business you have. You decide what you want people to do. And then we've created a little example template of a little piece of text that you can add. So you put this before your pitch text. So before the bit where you're asking people to sign up or place the order or click the link or whatever, you just put a little bit of text about what the card is about, or
why you're sharing it.
Yeah, why you're sharing it, or what it is. Or obviously, if you're doing oil-based stuff and you're promoting lavender behind one window, you know, it might be things that you can do with lavender, or it might be a little blurb about what lavender is good for or something like that. So basically you do that. And I've done a little bit of example copy or example text there as well for you. So customize your copy. And all we did is we got a Google Doc, we wrote day 1 to 24, and we just put the text in. So it was easy to go back to the calendar and just copy and paste that. So basically you come in and click here. You can click to choose a file to upload. So let's say, for example, we're going to be uploading one of our kits there. You can see it's just gone directly in. Put your text underneath, and you've got various editing options, and then there's a link for the video there. So the next thing, once you've got all your text prepared, you've got the optional video. Now, maybe you don't have any videos, and maybe you want to promote doTERRA just as a general thing. Now, if you've got a promotional video, you can add it, but if not, I've created for you, it's just an isolated short video, which is available on YouTube, that you can copy and paste, and it's top 100 reasons to use doTERRA. So all you would need to do if you wanted to use that video is just come in and copy and paste the link, and you can add that. There's no kind of like promotional stuff on there or anything. It's just top 100 reasons to use doTERRA. I just kind of walk you through it. So if you wanted to use that video, it's a shareable video, you're more than welcome to put that in there, or you can use any video or any other video that you've created. To put your text in there, and then you've completed your window. So you just click save, and that's done. So you basically do that and repeat that 24 times. There is literally nothing else to it.
It's much more simple than you think.
It's way more simple than you think. Yeah, it's way more simple than you think. So that's what we've done. We've gone through and added our 24. And if you want access to all our 24 windows, don't forget to open your calendar every day in December. And then basically, once you've filled out all your windows, you just come in here and click next. And this is where you can do customization for colors. So here, I have created for you some Canva templates, backgrounds in the correct size that you need to put them in. So basically you can go through and use one of these backgrounds if you want to. The background itself is 1400 by 1200. So I've just done some doTERRA themed backgrounds. I've put some oils in there for you. You've got access to this template now. So if you wanted to change it to anything, you know, you can customize the pictures of the oils. You can pick those up from doTERRA. They have doTERRA images directly. And you can just come in here, change the oil pictures, change the background. So you can make it Easter themed, you can make it New Year themed, you can do whatever you want, summer themed. So you basically pick out a background, and then if you want to download it, all you do is just download and then pick out the number background that you want. So we used this one. So that was page 3. So you just click done and then you download it. So once you've got your background, you add that in here, click the plus and add that in. And then you can also customize your colors. So you can customize the door number color, which is here. So right now it's white. You can customize the actual door color, which is that one, which is currently red. The title, which is white, and we've got the title background here, which is currently purple. But again, you can change this to anything you want. Just, you know, demonstrate that, have a play around, have a fiddle. And you can also customize the border color of the title. So, you know, play around, decide what you want to do with that. And Bob's your uncle. So once you've customized your colors, click next. You put your email address in, and then once you put your email address in, it will send you an email, and then you will get the full rundown of links. You'll get a link to the calendar. You will get a link to edit the calendar. You will get a link to preview the calendar. So you'll be able to share it, edit it, and preview it. So make sure you keep those links. In the tutorial video that I've created for you, which is in the video tutorial section, there is a section in there where it shows you the links page, and you know, it shows you what to keep. So you'll be able to go in and copy those links, and then your calendar will be ready for you, and it will look a little bit like this. And it is that simple. So if we then go into saving your calendar, this is the final bit. And then here I've just made another suggestion that if you want to try making 2 calendars, you could do one which was, you know, for your call to actions. You could do one specifically aimed at people without doTERRA accounts, and you can do one aimed to people with doTERRA accounts. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, if people have already got doTERRA accounts, I'm not going to be able to do anything with those. True, you can't sign them up for doTERRA, but you can join All Me Up Baby as an affiliate and use your affiliate link in there, so you can come in, use the same cards that are done as All Me Up Baby, and say, look, if you would like to access these kits or use these cards, this is the affiliate link. You can click here and you can go and access All Me Up Baby. So you can earn commission from us, not just from doTERRA. So you've got 2 options there. If someone says, I've already got a doTERRA account, direct them to the other one, which is not promoting specifically doTERRA, but promoting All Me Up Baby, and you can make some money that way. So that's inside that area. So all of that information is here on this Google Doc. So if you're not a member, don't worry. I'm going to paste this in there for you now. Hannah says, so we need to come up with 24 calls to actions for the Advent-thon. Actually, we just use one call to action.
Yeah.
That every single window has the same call to action, because my thinking is some people might click on one and, you know, maybe not the other, or I want it to be consistent. I want it to keep driving home.
So we're focusing on our end goal. We had one end goal and we're focusing that over the 24 days.
Yes, so all of our windows contain the same call to action, which is we've got the kit available. So if you like this card, these are available and taken from our kits, and our kits are normally £444 for all of them, but currently they're £47. Here is the link to get them, which is a coupon code link for our Podia site. And then also we're pricing our membership at the end as well. And that is the same call to action on every single card. The only thing that's different is
the little blurb about the card itself.
Image and the little blurb here about the card itself. So that's the only thing that changes. So it's very much rinse and repeat.
That's the key, it's keeping it very simple.
Yes. And also I didn't want to confuse too many people with too many different offers. You know, I think that can sometimes be counterproductive when you're creating something like this. You want to keep it very much. I would only personally choose one call to action, whether that be, okay, I'm going to use this calendar, you know, because you can create as many of these as you want. You can say, right, my focus on this calendar is getting people on consultations. Or my focus on this calendar is getting people to try and get an, you know, do an LRP, that type of thing. So I'm going to share this document with you, which if you don't have access to the members area, then you'll be able to get access to everything that we've just discussed on this document. So you'll have access to our page, which has our own advent calendar, which starts on the 1st. So you'll be able to come back and check every day to see what we've put inside there. You've got the video tutorial link on there as well. The video tutorial link is just showing you, walking you through how to put it together. We've got the link to myadvent.net in there. We've got how to choose the items, how to customize the copy, and some ideas of what you can do to use. And then we've got the optional video recording, and I've put the link in there to the video that we've created, so you can check that out if you want to use that. Like I say, it's just a generic top 100 reasons to use doTERRA. Got a suggestion if you want to get hex codes for from color lovers. So basically you'll need a hex code if you don't pick out the colors for the calendar. And then we've got the information there to save your calendar at the bottom here if you want to join our membership, which is currently reduced to £17 a month, which is a bargain. Then you'll be able to come and join that too. And that is pretty much it. So all you have to do is go away, make your calendar and distribute it to as many people as possible, as you possibly can. And like I say, it doesn't have to be just Christmas. It could be anything. While you are here and we are kind of touching and discussing about the memberships, I did want to share with you, we have this offer for our membership site currently, and we are starting. So these kits that we created for you, which we're selling in this bundle, the 12 seasonal and events kits, they're all relating to fun things that you can do with oils relating to whatever time of year it is. So obviously
reoccurring events that happen all year round.
They're reoccurring events happen all year round, so you keep reusing and reusing. So we didn't want to create the same things that we did last year. We wanted to give you a brand new theme for next year. So if you're a member of our membership site for £17 a month, we're going to give you a brand new kit every month anyway. So you're going to have access to all the previous 12 kits if you want that bundle. But we're starting a new one. And we're starting one where we're going to be doing an associate course, which is basically a course, a done for you kind of thing again, which you can use to onboard new people in your doTERRA business and basically grow your business. But it's done in such a way that it could be the foundation of the entire business. You would not need anything else to be able to grow your online oil manager business. So this is something that we're really excited about. So we called our previous kits experience kits. Now we're calling them creation kits. And basically what this means is you will get pretty much similar to the kits that we already give you. You will get an LRP order, a class presentation, you will get a creation kit which contains recipes, you will get a mini kit which you can use for marketing, and you'll get the shareables as well. So it's, again, it's like a packed full thing. And we've also picked an expert. Now we've created them around very generic topics which can literally be applied to anybody and everybody. Life, yeah.
Every aspect of your life.
So if you wanted to join the membership, this is what the next set of kits coming up is for. So again, if you're thinking about, you know, things that you can put inside the calendars, you could have an abundance calendar. I'll go you through the topics with you about what you can get. This is everything that comes with it. Oh, and our topics are here. So here are our topics. So you can do a doTERRA for life calendar. You can do a doTERRA for love calendar, doTERRA for abundance calendar. We've got finance in there. We've got career, we've got well-being, we've got intellect, which is kind of like your mindset and cognitive function. We've got things for family. We've got things for emotion, spirituality, character, and socialization. So it's not just focusing on doTERRA oils in a health sense, you know, like what ailment do you have and what oil can.
It's more holistic. That's more of an overall rounded approach, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very much about approaching people to use doTERRA in a daily life kind of sense. When you go through our advent calendar in December, you'll see we've added a variety of things in there, you know, like things to clean your oven with after you've roasted your turkey and things. You know, it's not just all about, oh, well, you know, what can I rub on an owie, an owie with your owie spray, or what can I use for massage, or what's going to help me sleep at night, and things like that. We'll include all these things in there, and we'll touch on all these things for sure, because that's the foundation of doTERRA. But we're going to be taking these concepts like abundance and manifestation and goal setting and achieving what you want in life, and how the oils can be used to incorporate things into your life that are going to help you to get what you want and live a better life.
But we want people using these oils in their day-to-day life to enhance their life, to get the best life that they can.
Yeah.
And we want people to realize how they can do that and how different oils focus on the different things. And it isn't just, like you say, your owie sprays and your massages. It's so much more than that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of making it more rounded. And also this is great if you're trying to get people on their LRPs, because you're showing people how they can incorporate these oils in their day-to-day life. You know, automatically get up in the morning, you've got your drop of lemon in your water, and it just becomes routine for people.
Yeah. And then suddenly they feel like, you know, a lot of people think like, oh, I don't need the oils, I'm not going to use them. You know, it's really interesting actually, because I have a virtual assistant business besides doTERRA, and I help service people, but I also train and coach virtual assistants. And it was very interesting because I was speaking to someone and I was saying, you know, I wanted to kind of integrate more into how virtual assistants can use these oils and, you know, as a business tool. And somebody said to me, well, I can't imagine what they would do other than put a diffuser in their office.
Wow.
And then I sent Heather a really long list of everything I could think of to do with virtual assistants from the way I use it, for sure. You know, I've got a little USB diffuser, I put my blend on.
But even to cleaning your glasses.
Yeah. I was like, I need a screen cleaner, I need a desk cleaner, I need something to clean my mouse. I need, you know, like I use peppermint when I want to do consultations. And my recordings, and I'm feeling like bunged up. There was a whole host of things I could think of, you know, and it wasn't just related to I'll put something in a diffuser.
But even things like for your carpal tunnel, because VAs obviously they're using the computer a lot for the muscle strain. You know, they're the typical things you might think of.
Screen headaches, you know, like when you've been staring at your screen too long and, you know, you're trying to, you know, there were so many things that we came up with, and we create signature kits for people. So we're always looking for things outside of the box, you know, like if people particularly deal with menopause or particularly deal with sports or particularly do, you know, like we're always looking for things that are a little bit different, that
make niche markets.
Yeah, for the niche markets that make people think, oh, I didn't know that I could use the oils for that, you know. I mean, one of the things for me was the cocktails, that like this is always a story I go back to, is that I had no interest in doTERRA oils at all whatsoever until this lady said you could put them in cocktails. And then I was just hooked after that. I would just wanted to know what different oils I could put in the cocktails. And then that starts the ball rolling. And then you start to think, what else can I use this for?
But it's about having enough content and enough different material that you will hook someone. So for you, it's the cocktails.
Yeah.
You know, we might have a recipe in there for someone else. You might put it in your calendar that someone goes, oh, I didn't know you could. Oh, I'm interested now. Now you've got me.
Yes. And once you've got that and you've got that attention, but that's why you need to give a lot of variety at the beginning. And that's why we've created these kits, because somewhere along the line, someone's going to look at something inside these kits and go, oh, like, I didn't know you could do that.
You have that little aha, that light bulb moment of, oh, now
what do people care about? Do they care about looking youthful? Do they care about having shiny hair? Do they care about scrubs and beauty products? Do they care about, you know, what they can put in their mixed drinks, parties, and, you know, it's so many things. And you come up with so many great gift ideas and stuff like that. And I put these kits together. I don't create the recipes. I do the digital aspect of it. And every time I get a new kit, there's always something in there that I go, oh, Heather's done, you know, like, didn't think of that. Where did she get that from? It's really, really interesting. So we're really hoping that the seasonal and events kits are going to be something that you can use, really useful
year
tool. Year in, year out, use them, pull on them, draw on them, you know. But this next year coming up, with the topics that we're introducing and the way that we're going about, you know, like you're going to have a class, a done for you class every single month that you can give people. If you decide, well, the only ones that are really applicable to me, I'm an entrepreneur and I work with business people, the career and the finance aspects of it, you know, focus on those, just use those, give those.
But you'd be surprised, because even for that, the intellect would come into it, and the life, but you know, although it's maybe a topic that you don't focus on, in those modules, there will be something that you will be able to apply to your market.
And I would definitely say, when you're using this to recruit new doTERRA customers and you're thinking to yourself, like, what's my hook? How do I get people on? Because the health thing just does not always work. You know, it's not something that everybody is interested in. You would think that they would be, but they're not. You know, it's like a lot of people feel they don't have time for their health or something like that. But when you say to someone, oh, this is going to help you manifest abundance in your life, or we're going to give you things that are going to help you get more of a money mindset going and things like that, that's going to interest people. You know, they're all about, like, what can I get out of these oils besides, you know, oh, it might help with, you know, getting a better night's sleep, you know, because then they think that's a good investment. So this is why we've created these topics, to give people something else. So you can come in with all these 12 topics and all these 12 classes. You can put them on evergreen. You can do them in one-on-one consultations. You just say to people, what's important to you? What matters to you? Is it, you know, find their area of their,
that's where you start.
Their point. Is it family? Is it career? What area do they need help with in their life right now? Is it their general well-being? Is it just life? You know, they're just struggling with life, you know.
We're starting with life in January. It's a great place to start. We're actually starting with the Home Essentials kit or the Family Essentials kit. So all of the oils in that module will be from that kit. So it's a great way if you're bringing in new customers to get them in on a kit.
Yeah.
And then they're moving forward. And the oils in February, we're giving a suggested LRP oil. We will bear in mind what they've already possibly bought in January, and we'll be building our suggested LRPs moving forward, so it builds every month.
Absolutely. So it gives a purpose to the LRP every month as well, because I think that's what people struggle with, like, what do I order this month?
Yeah.
Or do I really need it? You know, if you don't give people a purpose, you know, they're going to think, well,
why am I buying these oils?
Exactly. So everything's going to have a purpose.
So it's like, you're buying these oils this month because you want to achieve this and this and this, and this is how you use it.
Yeah. So you can literally make this program an entire consultation process, you know, like what area would you like to focus on this month? I want to focus on my family. I want to focus on, you know, my general well-being. I want to focus on my finances, something like that. And then you take people through that and you kind of get them on the LRP wagon and, you know, get people really using these oils so they do come back and they do feel like I need it. I
In a
want it.
fun way. We're making
Yeah.
it fun and we're making it in a way that people will really benefit. So even if
Absolutely.
they just tried in 1 month, they'll notice the difference. And then you've got them. Then they're like, okay, what else can I do with this? Okay, next module. Oh, I'm working on this now. Okay, what's next? And they're feeling better. So you're giving so much value rather than just saying, oh, buy this oil, it's going to help you.
Yeah.
It's about giving to the customers and really helping support them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do know a lot of people who just do the same doTERRA classes every, you know, week or every month or something like that, you know. And if you want to be able to build your list and keep inviting people back to something new, and this will give you that opportunity.
Because it's not just about getting customers in one time. It's about getting them in and helping them. You need some builders in there, so get some builders in there, helping them grow, helping people really become passionate about these oils.
Yeah, yeah, but not with the, you know,
The
just
traditional
the
methods.
traditional stigma of, you know, essential oils. Like we're doing all kinds of crazy things with them. I'm sure we can think of more crazy. You'll probably see them in the kits coming up. So that's it. So does anybody have any questions whatsoever about this marketing technique? Like I say, we're super excited to share this with you. It's so cool, like, and to me it's just like such a novelty, you know, to come in and think, oh, you know, like what can we look at, what can we do with these cards, with this stuff. So like I just love it. I just love the idea. And now I'm going to be doing advent calendars everywhere and everyone's going to be like, I'm sick of these advent calendars.
I love them. I'm like, what else can we do?
Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. And like I say, even if you're not doing a doTERRA business, you can apply this method to any kind of marketing. I'm going to be doing it in my VA business. I have a business model called One Sourcing, so I'm starting to put together ideas of how I can use the different windows to introduce different aspects of the business model, and then, you know, pitch my training course at the end.
This is a great way if you've got another business and you want to incorporate doTERRA into it.
Yes.
So you can have the windows, some are doTERRA, some are other things, and you can mix it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe when we do our virtual assistant, we're doing a virtual assistant signature kit, you know, I could do a calendar. It could be something like, you know, like 10 days of, you know, using doTERRA in your virtual assistant business, you know, things like that. So this is really like another income stream that you can use to promote anything, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So any other questions before we wrap up this call? I hope you found it helpful. It's something that as soon as we had the idea and I knew I was doing it in the business, I really wanted to share it with you guys. So we tried to squeeze it in as quickly as possible before December 1st.
Yeah, because we thought it was such a good idea. It wasn't that we just wanted to do it ourselves. We thought this is something that you guys could really benefit from.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, if you want to come in and access our advent calendar and get every day on that, it also, you know, let you see what we've kind of been doing with it. allmilkbaby.com/Merry Christmas. It's just a fun thing.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Christmas bird.
It's something to share. It's something to give away. People love free stuff. I'm even thinking, like, you know, you can on your social media, you can just put a new, you know, like an image with a door and a 1 on it and say, see what's behind, you know, today's window, and just send people to your promotional page. So it's giving you content ideas throughout December and beyond as well. So yes. And it was really quick and easy to put together.
I was surprised at how quick and easy it was to put together.
Yeah.
Like I say, I was a bit like, oh, Michelle, what have you got us doing now? And actually, yeah, it was much quicker and easier than I ever anticipated.
Yeah. So definitely do one for yourselves, guys. I hope you found that helpful. So again, if you're not in the membership, we would love to see you there. We are running this promotion at the £17 throughout the time that we've got the advent calendar running. So do jump on board. In the end of December, I think we've got it in for the 29th. So that little period between Christmas and New Year, we are going to be launching the new, I call it an associate course, but it's just about, it's like doTERRA for life, really. It's like the doTERRA life course. And we've already talked to a few people who have doTERRA businesses, you know, and thinking about ways that they could be adapting these modules into their businesses as well. So it's just going to be a really good, fun year ahead with your doTERRA business when you come and join this membership. It's going to be great for us. We do calls every month. We're going to help you, guide you, do whatever we can to give you the tools and the resources. And I will say as well, the design of the new doTERRA kits, you know, like we've made our previous seasonal and events kits very fun and very much themed around, you know, the time of the year, St. Patrick's Day,
and leprechauns and all sorts going on.
Yeah, we did that in those kits, but we're keeping these next kits very, very generic, so you can literally just pick them up and use them directly, and there's no All Me Up Baby brand on there. It's completely free of that, so you won't have to worry about customizing them if you don't want to. Johnny says, I see there is 177 annual special, but the link doesn't go to purchase page. Can you help me with that? Yep, sure. Let me show you what to do. Okay, so hopefully you can see my screen now. So if you come in here and you click the join now, and I'm live streaming, so I'll have to log out in a second. Okay, I've logged out now. So all you do is come here on the right hand side, and then you just change it on here to annual membership. And then you'll be able to put your email address in and go through that way, and you'll be able to access everything directly from that. So that's nice. Thank you, Donnie. Look forward to seeing you in there. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, Donnie, I was going to tell you as well, if you didn't know, that when you do get the annual membership, we do have 2 extra bonuses that you get with your annual membership. I'm just going to go and show you those now. So you get all, there's so much training and so much, you know, all our courses in there and everything like that you get with it. But you also get the complete kit bundle. So everything that we've shown you, all our 12 kits, you get that bundle. And then you also get, if you want to, a demo site. So we give you a free website in Podia. So if you click on this link, we will actually transfer this Podia template, which can be customized for you. So if you want the ability to set up the pages, to set up, you know, the email marketing subscriptions, it's all built into this system. And they do have a free version of it. So we set you up on the free version with this template. And then obviously we give you the training, so you can come in, obviously take my picture off, customize it to yourself, to your brand, to your business. If you wanted to join on the VIP and have us support you and help you with that as well, you've got the other option there. We do the build service here. So lots of different options there. But if you do join on annual, you get the optional website template and you get all the kits as well. So it's well worth checking out. Do I need to be logged out to make it work? You shouldn't have to be logged out if you don't already have the membership. So if you don't already have the membership, you should be able to just go in and get that. If you find this page or you go to this page, you just click here. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. If not, let me know and I'll be able to send you the direct link after this call. If you give me, I think we've got your email address in the back end because you signed up for this webinar. So I can give you the direct link just to the annual membership if you want that. Do you want me to send you that? But maybe I'll do it anyway. Well, I don't know. Okay.
It has to be nice.
So does anybody have any other questions before we close off? Yes, please, because I'm not getting that page to come up. Okay, no problem. I will definitely send you that link after this call to the annual. Somebody has just sent a direct message. I've joined late. Are you sending out a recording? Yes, there will be a replay. So if you signed up on the festive workshop event, I'm going to put the replay of this video inside that area. So you'll be able to come in just as you normally have done, and you will be able to go in if you signed up for the festive event. If you have not signed up for the festive workshop, this replay will be available on our YouTube channel. So you can go and subscribe to that. I'll give you the link right now to our YouTube channel. And the replay will also be available there once we close off. So, I think actually now we've got a custom. Yes, we do. Oh, we've got a custom All Me Up Baby YouTube channel.
I did not know that.
Yes. Hold on a second. But it's not working. Okay, I'll give you this one. I'll make it public. Okay, so if you do not have access to our YouTube channel, you can go and subscribe, and the replay of this video will also be on there as well, along with lots of other useful doTERRA videos.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. So Donnie, I'm going to send you the link to the annual membership. You've got the YouTube link in there if anyone wants to watch the replay, but you can also access the replay directly from inside the members area and inside the workshop as well, as soon as we're finished. So thank you so much, guys. It was lovely to see you, to meet you, to see some familiar faces, to see some new ones as well. It's great. And we're really excited about next month. Like I say, we're going to be hosting this kit call on the 29th. It's going to be at 5:30 our time. So not sure where that is depending on where you are in the world. UK are about 2 hours behind. So that'll be 3:30 UK time. If you're in Europe, it'll be 6:30. No, sorry, 4:30. 4:30. And if you're anywhere else, I definitely can't work out the time zone off the top of my head around that. But we will see you there. But do stay joined on the mailing list, because obviously we're going to send out reminders, and we're going to be introducing the full kind of new experience kits or creation kits that we're going to be doing for that. So loads of good stuff coming up. In the meantime, hope you have an absolutely fantastic Christmas. Thank you for my owner's little excited emoji. We always love to see those. Have a fantastic Christmas in the meantime. Wish you all the very best for the festive season, and don't forget to keep coming back and checking out our advent calendar from the 1st to the 24th. So there's loads of fun stuff in there for you too.
But any questions, just drop us an email.
Yeah,
and someone will get back to you.
Yeah, allmeupbaby.com/contact. You can contact us however is convenient for you. Donnie says thank you, and same to both of you. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and we shall see you again soon.
See you later. Bye.
Bye bye.